Okay, so I'm gonna be looking at something Bungie posted like not even an hour ago, and it's economy updates and more coming in Lightfall. So basically, Ada is getting all the shaders you're not able to get in the game currently, which is including some Year 1 shaders, the Black Armory shaders, the Season of Opulence shaders, a few Forsaken shaders. You have all the Titan IO shaders, you have the New Monarchy, Dead Orbit, and Future War Cult shaders, and that's pretty cool to see back that we are actually going to be able to get them. Still no 9 or any of the raid shaders, sadly, but that's kind of expected, to be fair. And then we have Vanguard and Nightfall focusing. Zavala is getting the same rework Shax got, so you're going to be able to focus Xenoclast, the Third Axiom, Royal Entry, Empty Vessel, Punching Out, Fortissimo, Stride and Whistle, Pure Poetry, and the new SMG. And then for Nightfall weapon focusing, it's gonna cost something called a Nightfall Cipher, and you get 2 for a platinum completion, you get 1 for a gold. This is only from Grandmaster Nightfalls. So the price is gonna be for a weapon is 1 Vanguard Engram, 20,000 Glimmer, 25 shards, and then 0 Adept Ciphers. But if you want to focus an Adept weapon, it's gonna be 3 Vanguard Engrams, 50,000 Glimmer, 50 Legendary shards, and 10 Adept Nightfall Ciphers. That's expensive. The weapons that's gonna be in the Nightfall loot pool next season is also Malicious Birthright, Mindbender, Wendigo, Hung Jury, the Swarm is coming back, and the Buzzard. The Buzzard is a interesting SMG that's coming back, and hopefully it's good. And then for the Crucible, they're adding back all the armor sets from the PvP. So there is an amount of 7 armor sets they're bringing back in the legacy focusing. And if a player has not acquired the piece previously, it's going to be 3 engrams, 50 shards, and 10,000 glimmer. If a player has acquired this armor previously, it's going to be 1 engram, 25 shards, and 5k glimmer. So it's a lot more expensive if you actually don't own it. And for the weapons you're going to be able to be using in a legacy focusing for Nightfalls, it's going to be Plug 1, Uzume, the Hothead, Comedian, Duty Bound, Silicon Aroma, the DFA, and Horus Lease. So get DFA and Horus Lease this season, boys. And the Nightfall weapon focusing cost is going to be 7 engrams, 100 shards, 10,000 glimmers, and if you have already acquired the weapons, it's going to be 3 engrams, 25 shards, and 25,000 glimmer. So I mean, the prices are gonna be expensive to focus stuff, so just keep that in mind. So getting my hands on my Godrel Uzume is gonna be a challenge, sad emoji. The Vanguard sets available for legacy focusing are gonna be 5 different armor sets, so hopefully you're gonna like those. And it's the same thing for PvP and PvE. If you don't have it, it's gonna be, this 3 engrams. If you have it, it's gonna be 1 engram. So Gambit is getting 2 armor sets back, and it's the same for Gambit. Iron Banner is gonna have Archon's Thunder for legacy focusing, Wristwalker, Recluded Finality, Forged Pledge, Peacebound, and Frontier's Cry. And then they're bringing back the 5 Iron Banner armor sets that's currently not obtainable. Sadly, we're not getting any of the ornament versions of PvE and PvP back, but that's just whatever it is. Bungie's probably forgotten about them already. The Year 1 armor sets, the ornaments, yeah? I see you, Bungie. And it's going to be 7 engrams if you don't have it, and 3 engrams if you already have it. Now, Trials of Osiris, right? Legacy weapons are going to be Shiora's Wrath, Reach Regret, Aisha's Embrace, Burden of Guilt, and Forgiveness. Bungie, where's Astro? And then the armor set's going to be the Prithic Ascent, and Exile Gear is going to be. And it's the same for Trials as Iron Banner, PvE, and PvP. And then they're going to lower the focusing cost overall. So it's going to be 1 engram, 5k glimmer, and 25 shards. And then for Iron Banner, Nightfalls, and Trials, it's going to be 1 engram, 20k glimmer, and 50 shards. So it's pretty expensive. And for Adept weapon focusing for Trials and Nightfalls, it's going to be 1 engram, 50k glimmer, 50 shards, and then a 7 win or 10 Adept Nightfall ciphers. So it's definitely something. And then the weapons that will be leaving is Forgiveness and Burden of Guilt for Trials. The weapons returning is Astral Horizon and the Immortal, which is a new SMG coming to Trials. Weapons leaving Iron Banner is going to be Razor's Edge and Frontier's Cry. The weapon coming is Jorm's Claw, is a pulse rifle, and Bite of the Fox, which is a sniper rifle. The Nightfall weapons leaving is Horus Lease and DFA, and the weapons coming is the Buzzard, which is a sidearm, and the Swarm, which is a machine gun. I mean, I like what I'm seeing here. This allows me to grind for a lot of new weapons, and old weapons, which is pretty cool. I wish Bungie did this sooner, honestly, but it's nice actually getting it. And then on top of that, we're getting the new armor system, Armor 3.0 or whatever people are calling it. It's looking like a Destiny 3. Now, I want to hear your opinions on the armor focusing and weapon focusing. And yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you around.